Going everyone, welcome back to another XRP update. If you've been tuning in, you would know that this level, $2.07, has so much weight on it because by losing this 200-day moving average, that means we're bearish, and so we would expect a dump. So this is literally the last chance the bulls have to step in. And not only does XRP have to reverse exactly from here, Bitcoin needs to also. That's the market leader. So if we want to get out of a situation where XRP could be heading lower, attempting to lose this final low down here, $1.70, $1.80, to avoid that, we need Bitcoin dominance to start dropping. Let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance. Now, we spent some months, pretty much the whole year, trapped under this high with some breaks, but eventually leading into fake outs. This was a very high chance on this move back up towards this that it's now going to continue lower. Similarly to like what you saw over here with this initial move down, we got a lower high, but it couldn't continue lower. We created a higher low in the end. From this lower high, you want a lower low. And you could argue that this is the exact location Bitcoin dominance needs to reject, even though it would have been much better to reject from this high, having a fake breakout and then coming back under, pumping back into that wick, but to test as resistance. We've actually seen Bitcoin dominance breaking through that area when we actually want it to hold as resistance. However, with this move down, I can create a zone between that wick and this 65% level. So this area is what's giving altcoiners a glimmer of hope, because technically speaking, Bitcoin dominance could lower high here. And if this 65% level is tying into XRP's 207 level, as well as Bitcoin's key level over here, this low and 104.6K, this little area, everything's showing that where we are right now has to be the reversal point. Even though it might not necessarily play out like that for altcoin holders, this has to be where it reverses from. Otherwise, there's going to be consequences, meaning losing this area, we're expecting lower. That then puts a halt to this inverse head and shoulders pattern, which I've been talking about the last few weeks on the channel. Taking it back a couple of weeks, we were talking about this double bottom down over here and how XRP was about to break out, recover those moving averages, and start that move up to $2.60. Because by getting up into $2.60, this pattern forms even more, and this level is the neckline. So by further breaking through here, we've got targets set at new all-time highs as high as $4.15. That's by breaking 260. So knowing that, there's even more weight on this $2.07 level, because we know by maintaining this support, the 200 daily EMA as well, and Bitcoin dominance failing to break out of that high, then we should see a reversal from here. And that reversal should then also lead XRP from $2 to $4, a double. So that would be absolutely incredible. That's why there's so much weight on this level, and it's the last chance for the bulls to step in before the tides shift. Guys, if you appreciate those updates, like, subscribe, comment, and share. We're almost at 10K subs. If you want to get educated, until Monday, I've got a 20% off discount on the year-long membership. If you want this strategy in written format, I've got an ebook. Or if you want me to sit with you over a video call, I'll share my screen, you share your screen. I'll pretty much help you understand the fibs, what to expect out of them, and so on and so forth.